flashy thing that says good news. I don't know what we'll call it. We'll call it something. What should we call it, Victor? Good news, the good news of the day. I don't know what we'll call it. I get all of my good news from either the Today Show Hoda's Daily Boost or goodnewsnetwork.org. Today we're doing goodnewsnetwork.org. And the quote of the day is, life is the art of drawing without an eraser. John W. Garner. I love this quote because, well, sometimes we get a do-over in life, but not always. And usually the more messy life gets, the better it seems to be. I don't know. That's just me. So, of course, sometimes I feel like I'm like the queen of weirdo. But anyways, great quote. Life is the art of drawing without an eraser. Yep. 30 to 50% of twins develop a language exclusive to them during childhood, but these polyglots never stopped. This story was really interesting to me because when Victor was little, he made up his own language. Like when he was like 1.5, 2. And it seemed like, I felt like I was Lois with Stewie. Or no, Brian was Stewie. I was the only one that seemed to understand his made-up thumpanese, is what we called it. Do you remember any of that? No. But yeah, it just seemed like he had his own language. Autumn didn't do that. Tony didn't do that. Yeah, I felt like Brian. So, but these twins, sorry. From the BBC comes a delightfully educational story about a pair of identical twins who develop their own language. Umeri is not anything you'll find on Google Translate. It only has 2 speakers, Matthew and Michael Yolden. It's written here as being developed rather than invented because Umeri is a sophisticated and extremely rare example of a phenomenon known as twin speak. Twin speak is a mutually intelligible communication pattern developed by twins that is typically unintelligible by anyone else. It arises naturally in twins or even very closely aged Oh yeah, Autumn could understand you. Yeah. After she was born, of course. Because you talked it till you like 4 or 5, I think. And when you started, 3. When you started reading, you started like losing it, but we could all, Autumn and I could still understand you. Your dad was like, I don't know what he's saying. I'm like, I can tell you what he's saying. So, but yeah, around the time that the child is developing their earliest concepts in language, the technical term is cryptophasia or secret talk, but this Greek designation is a rather cold and heartless way of viewing the fascinating phenomenon. Experts in the little researched field of understanding twin speak say it has nothing to do with keeping dialogue secret from parents, but rather emerges as both children babble their way to correct speech. So I say we need more research. So I've seen it out of my own kids, at least my 2 youngest, because they were 18 months apart. So still are. $20 bill, $20 bill, $50 bill. You know what I forgot to put in the lineup for It's Your Turn to Scream this year? Goonies. So I'll have to do a special showing of Goonies. $20 bill found on ground leads to $1 million win for North Carolina lottery player. What? No way. Shut up. It was the easiest payday that master carpenter Jerry Hicks ever made, and the biggest one too. He must have thought it was his lucky day when he stopped outside a convenience store and noticed a $20 bill on the ground. He didn't know the half of it. Hicks from Banner Elk, North Carolina, took the $20, walked into the Speedway on Tuesday evening, bought an extreme cash scratch-off. Hicks said that the Speedway didn't have the lottery game he preferred. So he bought this one he was unfamiliar with. Boy, that was a good choice, dude. It's interesting how all these little choices can seem so consequential when the result was that Mr. Hicks won $1 million doll hairs. Yeah, I would say so. So let's see, what did he take? He took the single payout, which was a lump sum of $600,000, but he only took home $429,000 and $429,007 after taxes. Damn. That's 40%. Ouch. Hicks says he plans to use his winnings to retire after working as a carpenter for 56 years and using what's left after that and eating at Golden Corral, of course, to better support his children. So congratulations to you, Mr. Hicks. That's amazing. That's amazing. And who knows? All he saw was a $20 bill on the ground. New Jersey teacher uses body as human shield to protect teen from group attack. Oh my gosh. This kind of thing is just ridiculous. These kind of attacks are just so stupid. I went through one as a teenager myself. I have arthritis in my neck now because of it. This is not the way to handle your differences ever. This is never the way to handle it. Please, for the love of God, talk it out. There's no reason for violence, right? For many young people, teachers play the role of mentors, counselors, and friends. But for one isolated New Jersey student, his teacher became a guardian. Outnumbered 5-1, a student at William Shem Midtown Community School in Bayonne, I don't know, New Jersey, was set upon by his peers, only for his teacher to intervene, shielding his prone body with her own. Recorded by numerous security cameras, the scene saw 56-year-old Kathleen Hurley try and prevent violence from starting between a group of teens while she was walking to her parked car. Hurley's daughter, speaking with ABC7, said her mother must have known that something was wrong because she was raised to stick up for the underdog, tried to talk the teens out of fighting. They ignored her. Oh my God. Throwing one boy to the ground, repeatedly punching him, Hurley tried to push them away, but eventually lowered herself over the defenseless student, dissuading the assailants. Oh my goodness. She took the blows. Oh my God. ABC7 reports that the 5 teenagers were charged with assault. Well, duh. Endangering an injured victim and rioting while the young boy was taken unconscious to the hospital. Oh. Throwing one boy to the ground, repeatedly punching and kicking him. They just repeated that. Great. Or did I just read it again? I read it again. Okay. The school superintendent, John, I'm terrible with names, in a statement said in part, I can tell you this, the teacher embodies what each and every one who works and lives in I'm not going to say it, is all about. She was raised that way, said Hurley's daughter. I was raised that way to stick up for the underdog. I was raised that way to stick up for the underdog. And I know that her responding was an instinct. Look at her. Wow. Holy crap. They actually have the video on here. Okay, I've got it muted. Oh. Oh. That poor kid. That is ridiculous. Oh, I hope he's okay. Let's see. Oh, maybe if I listen to the story, but I'm sure he's okay. Wow, that's just wrong. Man, all those kids on one kid, that's ridiculous. All right, but at least she saved him. That's the good part. So he's going to be okay. Scientists perfecting new way to turn desert air into water at much higher yields. Really? With government funding, a team of engineers at the University of Las Vegas are poised to revolutionize how water is supplied in desert climates. Their new system pulls gallons of water a day out of the air around us, and far from sitting on a bench in a laboratory, this incredible innovation is already moving to market. Wow, that was quick. Dubbed a watershed moment, UNLV mechanical engineering professor H. Jeremy Cho took a look at all the ways that modern societies use technology to pull water from the air, and he believed he could make it sustainably better. Desert dwelling cultures have been creating and sharing innovations for tackling this challenge of nature for millennia, and Professor Cho used nature itself as the inspiration. All right, I lost it. There goes. Existing mechanical systems of atmospheric water capture typically yield less than a gallon a day. What? And suffer from diminishing returns at under 30% humidity. Cho's design relies on hydrogel membrane inspired by frog skin as well as certain plants. So that's what this young lady's holding up here. We took the biological idea and tried to do it our own way, Cho told UNLV Press. There are so many cool things happening in nature. You just have to look around, learn, and be inspired. So let's see. Cho says that of the hundreds of millions of gallons of water that Clark County consumes every day, there is about the same moisturizing the 30 feet of air closest to the ground. Cho encourages people to view the atmosphere as a big invisible river. Yes, absolutely. Wow. That's great. So now they're able to capture 5 times more water than before. So if they're capturing if they were capturing a gallon a day, that's a lot more water. That's awesome. Good job, guys. All right. Well, that's a lot of the good news of the day. So hello there over on Instagram and everybody else, wherever you are. Hope you're all doing great today, mostly on X today. That's okay. I don't really have a topic to talk about. I did go to my first Spirit Halloween yesterday. That was cool. And the prices are not weird. You know what I mean? Like, you go some places, the prices are outrageous. Like the makeup was reasonably priced. It's their own brand. Like Victor, did they sell any off-brand stuff at Spirit? I didn't notice that at all. Like all the home decor was their own brand. All the costumes were their own brand. The makeup.
Well, some things were licensed.
Yeah.
There were a few like I saw there were a few like Bio World products.
Right. Oh, okay.
Most of it was their own.
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating. Like, you could tell that they went to some places and got the licensing, like for Ghostface and Mario. What else was licensed? Wicked, Wizard of Oz, Wicked, Scream. Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah.
Hocus Pocus. So
there was Chucky.
Oh yeah, Chucky and yeah. All the horror movies were licensed with them. So it was, it was pretty cool. But like I said, I have a surprise coming for you guys tomorrow for my Halloween costume tomorrow night.
Oh,
so
DC, they were officially licensed.
Oh yes, they're officially licensed DC Comics carrier. So I got some of my Steam. I know, I saw that, and I was like, oh man, I want this hat so bad, Connie. The one that already has the goggles attached. I was like, man, because I've been talking to Dr. Omega, because every once in a while I do my grinds my gears when I have something that's ticking me off, and I want to have my avatar in like a steampunk outfit when I introduce that. But Someday. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And it wasn't expensive. It wasn't expensive. Like I was Instacarting yesterday, and I was shopping for a family that had ordered like everybody an outfit. And while they were out of things, because it's 2 days before Halloween, they had a lot of it in stock. So, and I think we have 2 stores here in Springfield right now, which is bizarre to me. Bizarre bark. So, but yeah, it was really awesome. We used to go to Party City all the time. That was the other place. The other place we used to have, I forgot what it was called. It went out of business. It was like a party type store that sold cards and all that stuff. I got a lot of, like, when I married Gorilla Man, that's where we got a lot of our stuff at. But they went out of business. Mom and Dad, steampunk. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, now you have 2 of them. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to break down and buy one. It's pretty cool. So sorry, gotta respond real quick. Oh my goodness, everybody's blowing. They know when I have a show, but yet they still blow up my phone. Okay, thanks, guys. There's something about steampunk, like here at Silver Dollar City, it's a huge thing, because it's the late 1800s when all that was, mechanism was becoming, the style, and they were inventing, and things were run on steam, and it's just really awesome. Like we have a roller coaster called Time Traveler, and it's pretty much all steampunk. It's really cool. You will not catch me on that. I don't get on roller coasters. I will barely touch some of it with the American Plunge, and that's about it. I don't handle roller coasters well. So I just stay off them. I let the kids go on them. Autumn and her boyfriend Blackberry went, was it last weekend? Yeah, and I think she got on the one called Outlaw Run, and it scared the crap out of her. So we have some pretty interesting roller coasters around the Branson area. So if you're looking for a good vacation, come to Missouri. Don't talk politics while you're here, but just come and have fun. So, anywho. Are you guys doing anything for Halloween? I know it's like in the middle of the week. It's really weird placing. I'm just showing movies. So I'm not giving out candy because I couldn't afford it this year. I wish I could. We're the family that can't afford a lot of things because we live paycheck to paycheck, like a lot of families. Sorry, I needed a drink. I guess everybody's still over with Mrs. That's fine. Are you comfortable, Daisy? Yeah, you're falling asleep again, so I know you are. She's like on my duster. She's like asleep on my jacket. She has the funniest markings. I'm going to have to take a picture and show it to you guys because it looks like the Batman symbol. So she's so cute. She's gotten so much bigger since you guys saw her. Thank God. She was so tiny. She was the runt. And now Slinky tries to steal her food, but Parents and I bought 6 boxes of candy. Oh my goodness. You guys are the cool house in the neighborhood, giving out full-size candy bars. What? That's like Autumn told me the other day. She goes, well, when I get married, my house is going to be, and I'm like, there you go. Yeah. Good way to look at it. Yep. Like, they sell the Hershey's, it's at Sam's Club, full-size candy bars in a Halloween box type thing. And then they had, oh my God, Autumn and I were like drooling over this. We love Reese's, and they had like a huge pail, like 10-gallon pail of just Reese's for like $50. I'm like, no. That is not coming home with us. So, but yeah. Wow. See, they know. The kids know. Like, okay, so I don't know when you were a kid, like we used to stop. We used to like pin out the different houses in the neighborhood. Like we knew would give the best candy. And then we tell all our friends at school, like, hey, come over towards my house, this house, this house, this house. Yeah, they know. They know where your house is. Smart kids. So kids are getting too smart lately. All right. I don't have much else to talk about today. I do have to get going on side gigging today. Joys of parenting. But join me tonight at 8 Eastern, 7 Central for It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie. We're doing a double dose of Addams Family. And then tomorrow is Galactic Cafe as normal. And then tomorrow night at 5. Oh, shoot. She's going to be in play rehearsal. Oh, no. She's going to be oh, my gosh. Logistics. Yeah, first year. We had 60 kids, and then it keeps growing. Yeah. They know where the best candy is. So it's fun to do those things. It is. I always enjoyed like dressing the kids up and taking them trick-or-treating. And then, we'd come home after my parents' house and I'd give out more candy. So there are some years where if we were like sick, or the kids, we just weren't feeling well, we stayed home, and I went like up to Walgreens when they were starting to discount the candy out, and I'd buy each kid a bag or something if we couldn't get out. So, oh, cool. Yeah, always a fun time to decorate. Yeah. I'm kind of ready for Christmas, but yet then again, I want to wait. I usually put up my Christmas like the weekend of Thanksgiving, and then I don't take it down till New Year's. I think this year I'm going to buy some outdoor lights and put it on my front porch. I think it'll look good this year. I don't have that big of a porch anymore, and I kind of miss having like a freestanding house. But you rent what you can afford. So, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Here we go with Mombie's Daily Boost. It's Wednesday, October 30th. Happy Hump Day. Happy Halloween Eve. Yeah. Like I said, thank you, Dr. Omega, for these amazing posters. Come join us tomorrow night at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific for a double dose of Hocus Pocus. Because as we all know, it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. I love this. I love the Ghostbusters. He did a great job. He's into Ghostbusters right now. So it's one day to Halloween. It's 7 days to the general election in the United States. It's 29 days to Thanksgiving. It's 56 days to Christmas. It's 63 days to New Year's. And it's 107 days to Valentine's Day. Hey, what's up, Dark Helmet? Yes, I know. All my friends are heathens. Take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Okay, I'll stop singing now. This is the special event that's going to happen at the Galois Theater on Thursday, April 17th, 2025. I'm getting the word out now, but 6 days. Oops, my bad. Well, if you voted early, you're good. Jim Henson's Labyrinth in Concert will be showing, and a live band will be playing the amazing music of that movie while you watch. So go to galoistheater.com or call the box office at 417-863-9491 for ticket information. And by the way, thank you, Galois. They like reposted our stuff yesterday, and I was absolutely shocked. Like, I took their poster. Ben Folds is coming like November 1st here to the Galois, and I love his music. He's awesome. And they like reposted my stuff. I wrote all over their banners. I was like, yes. So it's good. I support them. You know, they're awesome people. Our friend and amazing, I kind of consider them family, Mrs. Dad Milwaukee 55 has a daily show. It's called Morning Musings. It's your daily dose of birthdays, celebrations, memes, motivation, puzzles, recipes from around the world, and above all, positivity. She does that Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. Normally. Today she's a little late. She's also doing Mom Days with her child Angelo. That's on Mondays starting at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5:43 p.m. Pacific. It will be on her YouTube channel, and then Angelo will be broadcasting on Twitch. They're puttering around right now in Lego Fortnite, I believe, or regular Fortnite. I'm not quite sure. Mrs. will be puttering around in Lego Fortnite on Thursday afternoons at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. By the way, just a warning, Mrs. Show and my shows are 18 plus channels. So please consult the approval of your parental unit before watching our shows. I try to keep my chat PG-13. Doesn't happen sometimes. So that's why I want your parents' approval before watching. Please and thank you, because we care about you and we don't want you seeing something you shouldn't. Come and join us tomorrow night for Hocus Pocus, 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. Oh, blank screen. That was my thing for It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie tonight, which is a double dose of Addams Family. And if you have any questions or ideas or topics you want to talk about on the show, email me at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. It's real easy. questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. We have amazing email through our website provider. Thank you so much. It's secure. It's awesome. And we always want to hear from you guys. So please let us know. And we'll put the topic out there for Galactic Cafe one day. So, all right, party people. It's hump day. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you later this evening. Later, party people. Today, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. The weekly show that started it all will be on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And beginning after It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie, it will be going to a recorded show so that we can have more guests and better interview quality on. The Galactic Cafe, I do that Monday to Friday, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Bring a beverage of your choice, preferably in an Orville mug, because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And let's chat mostly about sci-fi. I host a show 3 days a week in the Sci-Fi Mombie studios. We do Futurama Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. But beginning on October 28th, we will be watching the new season of American Dad, then go back to binge watching Futurama. On Wednesday evenings at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, we are watching Murdoch Mysteries for the first time. So come join me. On Saturday nights at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, we watch The Muppet Show, and we're currently in season 2, so we're having a good time watching that. And last but certainly not least, in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio on Saturday nights beginning at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, we're watching the 50th anniversary of Saturday Night Live. So come join us for that amazing season. Co-host Vic, aka Victoria Matrix, has his own show. It's called In Drag. He does that Friday nights beginning at 10 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And we talk about LGBTQ issues, makeup, whatever we want to talk about that we don't normally do on Sci-Fi Mombie. And then we watch RuPaul's Drag Race Global All-Stars. And as co-host Vic, Victoria Matrix says, be kind, be respectful, and be so in drag. We've got 2 new shows coming to the Sci-Fi Mombie Studios lineup. Night's Bites, which is Autumn, the producer's cooking show, and then Sci-Fi Mombie Didn't Burn It, which is my cooking show. So check our social media for posts and upcoming show info, and we'll be detailing a lot more of it during our 2nd anniversary special. Warning, Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, including all of our shows, we do not reach out through DMs or Facebook Messenger soliciting for money. Please do not engage these scammers. That's what they are. We have 4 legitimate ways that you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. The first one is our Ko-Fi account. So buy us a cup of coffee. It's ko-fi.com/Sci-Fi Mombie. We have a PayPal account if you scan that QR code right there, or search us by mombie8@gmail.com. We have Throne, throne.com/Sci-Fi Mombie. The nice thing about Throne is we ask for things and your privacy is always protected. We never know your address or your name. It all comes from Throne. And we also have monthly Patreon memberships. They're $5. You get exclusive content you don't get anywhere else, and this is the dress rehearsal for when our YouTube account goes monetized, but we'll keep doing Patreon as well. So you can look that up at patreon.com/user?u=849723553. We have our own merch shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. We have extended sizes in most of our clothing, which we're working to make extended sizes in every piece of our clothing. All of our logos will be uploaded so that you can put them on anything that we have in our shop. And if you can't find something, please let us know and we will work with Spreadshop to help you make that item. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Check out our social media links. Check out our Spreadshop. Check out our newsletter. Sign up for that. Send us an email. Look at the Sci-Fi Mombie security team and all their cute Gotcha Day infos, and then click our YouTube link where you can watch all their adorable videos. So sci-fi-mombie.com. And last but certainly not least, we are all over social media because that's where we started. We do have a new email at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. But if you search the handle @SCIFIMOMBI, Sci-Fi Mombie, you can find us everywhere. We stream live daily to the Meta platform, which is Facebook and Instagram. We also stream to X, or what I like to call Twix, YouTube, and Twitch. We are 40% of the way on TikTok to becoming live. So please, if you would be so kind, go out and give us a follow on TikTok and Twitch. We would greatly appreciate it. But we're also on Threads, Discord, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Blue Sky, Counter Social, IMDb, IMDb Pro, Mastodon, and Patreon.